A stunning view of Capitol Hill. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Now Garland. Left side, Sexton. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And it's Beal in the corner. And the jam by Beal.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
And what Brian has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown. Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the middle, here's Bryant. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Now, here's Sexton. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Now, here's Garland to the inside. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
Pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Wall. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Sexton kicks to Osman. Sexton against Bryant. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And Wall with the slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Beal with the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Smith finds Mahinmi. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A smooth athlete With that near 7-foot wingspan, Brown has the positional versatility that every team craves.
And Greg, it's not just the physical attributes. Brown is smart. He's highly skilled. He played point guard in high school, so you know you can run the offense through him. He's got great handle, great instinct, so much to like.
Peyton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Smith on the wing. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Heaton. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Mahinmi passes to Smith. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. Mo Wagner's checked in for Washington. And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Thompson, left side, takes the 13-footer. That shot off.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at... And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, you know, being in.
You know, Gray, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, Travis Berton's out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Brown, and it's Peyton in at the 2. No good on that one. Pulls it from the elbow. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
Now, here's Brown. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Bertans passes to Wagner. Here's Peyton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Bertans finds Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Wizards making a switch here. Napier's checked in.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Payton outside. It's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Porter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Love. No points in the game yet for him. Bertans grabs the board. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Out to Payton. Wizards passing it around. Napier with it. Over Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Porter. No good on the shot. Good D by Payton. And it's blocked by Brown, but he recovers it. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Now here's Napier. Defense is right there. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. And it's Wagner missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Porter passes to Osman, and he drops it in from the low post. Osman's got his first points of the game.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Payton against Porter. Here's Bertans. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Washington leading now by 3. And Payton throws it down hard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Sexton following the bucket by the Wizards.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
And so Napier will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Payton passes to Wagner. Hangs. Porter with a block. And here's Sexton. 1 second left, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They lead by... And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And Sexton slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Sexton. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Bryant. Beal with the steal. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 14.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And the basket is good. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Outside, Sexton. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ryan in the post, defended by Drummond.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Sexton banked in off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Beal against Sexton. Offensive rebound and stolen by Drummond. And it's Sexton penetrating. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hachimura down low. He's going up against Love. Goes up to the stripe. And again, Washington no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cleveland moving it around. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Garland, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He's perfect from the line this time. Wizards trail by 3. Beal taking his time here. And he elevates to the slam. Thompson did not like that.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Nance finds Thompson. Here's Windler. On the wing, Porter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smith. It's Beal on the wing. The feed to Mahimi. Can't cash in from close range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the rejection by Mahimi.
And this is what you like about Jan Mahimi defensively. He might not be the highest flyer, but big-time enforcer.
Count that bucket. Bergeron's got 5 points so far.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead back up to 3 now for Cleveland.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Pertinis. Knocks down the 10-footer. Bergeron's got 4 this quarter. 9 seconds left to play in the third. And Porter, here we go. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. That's a 2 from Smith. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Colin Sexton, you can tell. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Timeout, timeout.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So for the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Troy Brown. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Bradley Beal is out there with Napier. Then there's Payton. Then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Bonga in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And so Napier will bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential. And that one's good. Beal.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Well, Cleveland shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Sexton, and the rejection by Mahimi. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's Garland. Count it. Good.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Payton, right side. Passes it to Bonga. Down low. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Beal against Sexton. And he lays it straight in. Sexton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Beal. Inside, Bonga. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
so for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Hachimura comes in for Peyton. And John Wall subbed in for Shabazz Napier. A switch here also for Cleveland. Kevin Porter's checked in for Garland. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Bryant. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here is Porter. Sexton on the wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Porter, no luck. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Beal. Another shot. It's good.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Beal. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Beal.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Porter against Wall. Porter, no luck. Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. 1:15 left in the game. Got a piece of it.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And Porter, here we go. Over in the corner, Osman. Stolen away. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
To end the cold streak, it's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. He kicks the Wall. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Beal from deep three-point land. No good. And so it's Washington, who's... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris...
for the land of the...
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. DA.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Chicago Bulls.
DA, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front. And it's White in at the point guard position. Now here's White. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides. The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Passes it to Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
And here are the Cavaliers now after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
White drives in. That one drops for him. White's got his second basket.
Lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And the pass to Sexton. Out to the right wing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Levine. Here's White. And the layup is good. White's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Garland. Carter pulls it in. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Levine against Sexton. Levine can't hit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Sexton's shot is good.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
9 feet out. Good D by Drummond.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Saransky's checked in for Levine. And it's Dunn in for White. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Satoransky. Dunn outside. Pass to Cornett. Poked away. Pass to Garland. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good. Porter. And it's tied up with that one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And he dunks it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here is Porter. after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Got a hand on it. They recover it. He blocks it again. Zadaransky looking around. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now, here's Garland. Dunn covering. And Porter, here we go. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Dunn's shot's good. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Porter with it. Shoots from 12. Lets it go from deep. Hutchison with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Dunn passes to Young. And Young slams it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Thompson, high post, passes to Porter. Nance outside.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough balls.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. On the wing, Porter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Young. Levine's checked in for Valentine. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Dunn. Outside, White. There's the feed to Carter. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got his first basket.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
White against Sexton. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
White dishes to Carter. He gets that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Drummond's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the left side wing. Stolen by Carter. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
You gotta like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And with out-of-this-world athletic ability, Levine has become one of the game's best dunkers.
Left side, Porter. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And White slams it in. White's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Outside, Sexton. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And stolen by White. Carter down low, working on Drummond, and it's in there.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. 17-point game. Sexton on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong, can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach Levine. And Zedaransky subbed in for Kobe White.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The Bulls leading by 12. And here is Zedaransky. Kicks to Valentine. Back to Zedaransky. Got a piece of it. Here's Cornett. And that one released in time, but no good. And thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. And you look at Zach Levine. Dynamic athlete, highly skilled. Check. And that does it for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And Levine throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Garland with it. White's there. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his first points in this one.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Levine, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Markkanen, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
So for the Bulls, Luke Cornett comes in for Carter, and it's done in for Kobe White. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now done. And there's the pass to Cornett. Kick out to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the shot goes down. Sexton's got 14 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
And he gets it to go.
And once again, Dunn showing off his all-around game. Not just an incredible shooter, but an unreal finisher on the drive as well.
That's tipped. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Kevin Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Levine, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked, but they recover it. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Windler's shot is off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Porter kicks to Dunn. Down low. Shoots a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Drummond passes to Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Porter on the assist by Nance. Porter's got 8 points.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Dunn passes to Cornett. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Shots good from Young.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And stolen by Valentine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. From the stripe. Thompson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Windler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Thaddeus Young. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. The shot by Harrison, no good. Nance outside. Tries again. Rebound by the Bulls.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Satoransky against Sexton. Satoransky, the pass to Young. No good there. Right side, Porter. Valentine grabs the board.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so it's Chicago out in front by 17 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3. Here's Windler. That one goes in.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Now, here's Satoransky. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Hutchison passes to Young. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Sexton attacking. A second chance effort. Nice shot by Thompson.
Now that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Satoransky. To the inside. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Sexton attacking. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Satoransky with it, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Osman. To the middle. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Markkanen comes in for Young. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Satoransky. Levine passes to Cornett. Dishes to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Jetty Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Jetty, always showing up here to compete.
Levine against Sexton. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Jumps up. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
White the pass to Cornett. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And he converts the layup.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
White the pass to Cornette, and it's good for 2. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Sexton against White. Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Inside, and Markkanen throws it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
The open look here for Sexton. Here's Drummond, a beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, White. Sexton against Levine. Cornette kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Cornette gets it to go.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
Levine passes to Cornette. Outside, White. Fires the 3. Sexton grabs the board. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And it's Sexton penetrating. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sexton's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Levine for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Greg, great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Just 4 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Cleveland moving the ball around. The slam dunk by Garland.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Love. Sexton on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
For 3, Fournier, Vucevic, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Sexton against Fournier. The Magic getting another chance here. It's 2-on-1. Jacks up a 3. And it's Osman missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Fournier against Sexton. Lets it go with the 3. Fournier's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Fournier. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots over Garland. Fournier's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's stolen by Vucevic. There's the triple. And the pass to Isaac. Fultz dishes to Fournier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And Sexton slams it in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Vucevic. Fultz kicks to Fournier. A drive by Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Vaults the pass to Fournier. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Down low, here's Drummond. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Outside Fournier. Back to Gordon. Fournier passes to Isaac. He kicks it to Fultz. It's good. This game is all even.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Fournier against Sexton. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Isaac. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustin. Oh, what a play! Woo!
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
There's Garland trying to get open as Thompson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Augustine up top. Pass to Ennis from the arc. Windler with the rebound. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Porter, no luck.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Augustine kicks to Bamba. Back to Augustine. Clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Puts it up from 12. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bamba passes to Augustine. Back to Bamba. Kicks it to Ennis. That one, no good. Nance with some nice D. And Porter, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vucevic down low, covered by Nance. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. One-on-one fast break. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ross for 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Bamba. And Evan Fournier subbed in for James Ennis. And then for Cleveland, Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Osman comes in for Porter. And it's Sexton in for Garland.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Left side Fournier, stripped away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Sexton attacking. Goes back up. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic. And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
Here's Sexton. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Ross on the wing. Back to Fournier. Puts up a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
Carter Williams hits them both. And here's Sexton. 12 points for him. 3 seconds left. And Sexton slams it in.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for the Cleveland.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Passes it to Drummond. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's Drummond missing. The Magic trail by 6. Lob pass to Gordon. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Outside Fournier. To the inside and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Here's Fultz. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Fultz. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Dellavedova. Nance outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Shot to stop the run, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
On the wing, Porter. From outside the arc, they get it back. Thompson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got his second bucket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poke loose. Outside Porter. A putback. That one doesn't go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Aminu. Good on the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nance outside. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
That screen. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Carter Williams dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
And Clark, last season for Mo Bamba, another step in his progression. Still limited minutes. The team waiting for things to click for the young man.
Agreed. I mean, it's the offense that needs the most work, Greg, but they knew he was going to be a project. They knew this was going to be a work in progress with Mo Bamba, but his defense is already there. I mean, he can hit the glass and protect the rim with the best of them. Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
On the wing, Nance. Dellavedova. Nance outside. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. So for the Magic, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Aminu. Fultz comes in for James Ennis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Then for the Cavaliers, Windler's checked in, and it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Fultz. The layup off target. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Windler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Love. And the shot is good.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Shoots from 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Aaron Gordon on the line. That one on Love. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Sexton. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Augustine passes to Gordon. Basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Fultz finds Gordon. Out left to the wing. Augustine passes to Gordon. It counts, and the foul. That one on Love.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fournier is checked in for Orlando. Sexton against Fournier. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's Sexton. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Orlando leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Sexton's shot is good.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Outside Fournier. To the paint and stolen by Love. And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Now, here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Gordon kicks to Fournier. 5 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a one-point game.
I like to say a guy making a shot like that, Fultz has the clutch gene. Doesn't shy away from the big moment.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Gordon. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. No good on the triple. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Fultz. Good!
Raise the roof for Fultz. Get those hands up for him now. Excels at taking over during key possessions.
Here's Sexton. Vucevic with the block. And here we go with the Magic fast break. It's good!
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Now, Vucevic, pass to Isaac. Fultz with the ball. And stolen by Sexton. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun... And just about to get underway as the starting five. Hello, basketball fans. You've got, and now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in its small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. The putback, it's good on the putback.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
It's stolen.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Comes up empty down low. Here's Washington now. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Sexton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Here's Wall, banked in off the glass. Wall's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Wall. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Wall finds Bryant. Back to Wall. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's Wall. Up and in on the layup.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Sexton's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right side Wall. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Oh, that's Wall's vertical. The D can't let him get room to soar near the basket.
To the inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Hachimura. Beal drives in, stolen by Garland. Ball's knocked loose. Inside, here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Terrific awareness from the skill forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Love against Hachimura. He gets it in there. Here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Pass to Drummond. That shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bertans finds Beal. Count it.
Well, yeah, Bill is used to coming up against tough defenses. He welcomes the challenge they present.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Porter. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson comes in for Drummond, and it's Colin Sexton in for Garland.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's Brown following the basket by Colin Sexton. And there it is for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here's Sexton. 15 points in the game.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Bertens. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Washington. Payton comes in for Beal. And Sexton drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Out to the wing. Bertans against Nance. Bertans can't get it to go. And stolen by Wagner. Passes it to Bertans. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Sexton. With 1 on the clock, the shot misses. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Troy Brown. Smith is out there with Payton. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bertens in at the 4.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a valued rotation player.
Here's Sexton. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now, here is Smith. Wagner, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. The Wizard shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. That gives them the lead. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Sexton. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Wall's checked in. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside, Wall. To the middle. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Wizards.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
And the shot goes in. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. Wagner passes to Wall. Back to Wagner. The dish to Payton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
For Washington, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Nance, and it's Garland in for Kevin Porter. Bryant is checked in for the Wizards. Osman, basket good. Osman's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Wall. That time the assist by Payton. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Now that's his game. He attacks in the painted area. He can finish with either hand.
The pass to Osman. Feeds to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Drummond.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. This combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Brown. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Brown's got 6.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
Garland with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Brown on the wing. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Garland. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trail by 3. Payton looking around. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
There's Garland. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Payton drives in. Pass to Bonga. Down low. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Wall, no luck.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Love finds Drummond. Now, here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the...
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And then Porter with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. That one falls.
And tonight, they can't tie Wall down. I mean, found his rhythm, and he's been riding that wave of momentum ever since.
24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sexton. Yep, it counts. Sexton's got 21.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Outside Porter, and it's sent back by Bryant.
And because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second guess themselves.
Here's Sexton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Wall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... It was Colin Sexton who got hot in the first. He had 23 points and 1... That's all for now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Beal against Sexton. Lays it up off the glass. 25 points in the game. Wizards trail by 4. Beal with it. And finished off by Beal.
I mean, there's not much Beal can't do. We get to see some of his aerial skills here.
Sexton against Beal. Sexton's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
The drive by Beal. Back to Hachimura. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Bonga, and Washington again with the bucket.
A rock-solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Sexton on the wing. 27 points for him. Love kicks to Osman. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Wall looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Mahimi.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And a more traditional in-the-paint big for most of his career. Mahimi has been working hard to evolve his game.
Yeah, he's trying to become more comfortable on the perimeter at both ends. I mean, he started shooting threes over the last couple of years just to keep the defense honest. And then defensively, he's done a much better job of closing out on jump shooters.
Beal on the double team. It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Beal's running. Nice ball movement by Washington. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Garland. He's got 10. Rebound by Mahimi. Washington trailing. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal, that's for 2. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Love. Yep, that one goes.
And it's hard to keep Love from scoring. When he's using his strength to bury these shots, it's tough.
Outside, Beal. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Wall with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
A talented interior scorer for Hachimura. It's about getting ideal positioning to go to work.
Osman kicks to Sexton. He feeds it to Drummond over Mahinmi, and it's Drummond missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Hachimura, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And it's Sexton on the follow. Sexton's got 31.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
From the high post. The shot by Beal, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Love with the bucket.
The instincts Love has. What would you say? Just unreal. I mean, you can't teach that. He knows how to work the glass.
Here's Wall. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Cavaliers lead by. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 3. So the Wizards 5 right now. And in the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And that one is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Beal taking his time here. He dishes it to Bryant. Back to Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Nance.
Oh, Beal is so strong. He takes contact well. He's phenomenal at getting the D to whack him when he's trying to shoot the ball.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Nance. To the wing right side. Outside Porter. And it's sent back by Bryant. Smith kicks to Hachimura. Here's Bonga. Oh, that's offensive interference. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Bryant. It's taken away by Smith. The pass to Bonga. No one near him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thompson misses. Stolen by Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Here's Nance. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Left side, Beal. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, I love the confidence of Bill, but when you work that hard in the offseason and you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Porter. Up again. The shot will not fall. And it's Washington the other way. Beal up top. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Beal's jump shot is so nice, and his pump fake is tough to stay down.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Nance. Out to the right wing. Here's Windler. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Bertans. For the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, it takes a different level of concentration to execute in the big moments. And Bryant knows he has that.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Colin Sexton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Sexton, and he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Bertans' shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Osman. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Passes it to Bryant. Outside for Beal. Over Sexton. The shot by Beal, no good. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Sexton slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sexton against Beal. Count that one. Sexton's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
We come to you tonight from the shore. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. White looking around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Here's Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Sexton, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
White drives in, and the shot is good. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Carter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Love kicks to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Inside. Drummond dishes to Sexton. Good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the wing on the left. Back to Sexton. The pass to Osman. Garland kicks to Osman. And here's Sexton. Now here is Carter. Up top, Markkanen. He's guarded by Love. Kick out to Levine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Cleveland.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism. Zach Levine has really rounded out his skill set.
Now here's Drummond. Over in the corner, Osman. Over Porter. Misses off the left iron.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And really, throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor. Attacking with purpose, Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for 1 more.
The Bulls making a switch here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Saransky's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's done in for Kobe White. Chicago leading by 8. Done with it. And it's in there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Nance outside. Outside Porter. Now here's Garland. Dunn covering. Garland no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
A floater. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Windler with the bucket. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Dunn. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over to the wing. Here's Garland. That shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And it's done in the corner to the paint. Cornette can't get it to go. And Porter, here we go. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Free throw good. Porter. Here's Levine. He's got 12. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Knocked loose, and so it's Chicago. Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's White. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Left side, Porter unloads from 9, and that one hits back iron. Chicago leading by 13. Valentine passes to Cornette. Here's Hutchison. The 3 from Valentine. Thompson with the rebound. Porter looking it over. Windler with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
White down low, and White with the stuff.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Porter bounce pass, and stolen by Valentine. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Kevin Porter. The Bulls also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Lowry Marketing comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for White. And that one's good. Drummond.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Valentine dishes to Carter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
It's deflected. On the wing, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That one good for 2. Harrison's got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside, Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Satoransky comes in for Harrison, and it's Dunn in for Valentine. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Shoots over Garland. Markkanen, good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the left wing, passes to Garland. To the inside, stolen by Markkanen. Young passes to Satoransky. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, Sexton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Sexton's got 10.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Here's Satoransky. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Sexton against Satoransky. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. Drummond, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got his second basket.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
To the middle. And that one's good by Porter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Garland. Love trying to break loose. Second chance shot. Sexton for 3. The rebound by Young. The Bulls leading by 13. Porter kicks to Markkanen. And it's Osman with the rebound. The open look here for Sexton. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
The upward explosiveness of Andre Drummond, almost impossible to stop on the putback.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Zach Levine was the man in the first. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Chicago right now, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Satoransky there with Chris Dunn. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Pass to Osman. Now here's Garland. The putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. That one goes. Count it.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
And stolen by Dunn. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
First one falls for him. Cavaliers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Garland comes to help. One-on-one here. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Garland the pass to Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for him.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Sexton over to help. The kick out to Young. And again, no good by Chicago.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bulls leading by 9. Now Dunn. He's got 8, and they pick up 2. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Windler the pass to Nance. Can't connect from short range. And so Young will bring it up for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Carter missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Garland, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Dunn picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Andre Drummond. And Porter subbed in for Sexton. White drives in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Back to Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Garland. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Harrison. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Thompson. Harrison with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. It's White on the wing. 12 points for him. Now the pass to Cornette. Over Nance. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting not great. 40% for the game. Porter kicks to Garland. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Porter passes to Thompson. It's blocked. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And White with the stuff.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Windler. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. And it's White missing. Outside Porter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. Right side, Porter. Back to Love. Lets the three fly. And it's Osman missing. Thompson dishes to Garland. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Bulls leading by 15. And Levine throws it down.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Chicago also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Valentine. Porter in the corner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Porter. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Porter kicks to Love. Passes it to Porter. Here's Osman. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Did a nice job on the glass. Kevin Love carving out space. He's one of the best offensive rebounders we have.
Outside Porter fires the three. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter. Here's Sexton.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
The first free throw is good.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And Sexton drops them both. Chicago leading by 12. And here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And I'll tell you, switching ends, Drummond is a low, strong finisher in transition.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for White.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA. Set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Garland, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Markkanen down low. He's guarded by Love. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Drummond passes to Sexton. And Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Drummond. Keeps it alive. Carter pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 14. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Cavaliers on D. Levine passes to Carter. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach Levine.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's White. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Carter kicks to White. And again, Chicago. No good. Now, here's Garland. Sexton for 3. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Fultz. Dishes it to Gordon. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Fournier. The three-pointer, no good. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Osman, the pass to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. And the Magic with possession. It's Fournier on the wing. He kicks to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Love grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And stolen by Fournier. Fultz with the ball. Garland picks him up. Outside Fournier. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Drummond. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low, Osman. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Here's Fultz. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Fournier gets a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Osman. It's stolen by Vucevic. 4-on-3 break. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Ross is checked in for Fournier. Ross with the steal. Left side, Gordon. Fultz finds Isaac. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Windler. To the middle. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Nance. Garland with it. The pass to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Ross with it. Pass to Isaac. Back to Ross. Fires for three. Yep, it counts.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
The Cavaliers trailing. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Augustine passes to Bamba. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. Garland, no good. Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter Williams kicks to Ennis. To the inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Ennis. Bamba's got 6.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Now Porter. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. Now here's Carter-Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Magic. Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. Carter-Williams against Sexton. Carter-Williams, the pass to Bamba. Back to Carter-Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Here's Bamba. 8 points for him. Carter-Williams kicks to Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Sexton. Porter in the corner. Let's go. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Carter-Williams. Bamba with it. Picked up by Thompson. Fournier for 3. They get it back. Vucevic the pass to Fournier. And here is Carter-Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Love. Finished off the break.
Boy, with Love's strength, so difficult to push him away from the rim when he puts it on the floor.
Magic have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Launches it. Kept alive Orlando, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz is checked in. Fournier against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Magic lead by 3. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to Osman. Sexton against Fultz. And the shot goes down.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fultz dishes to Fournier. He feeds it to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Shoots it up. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's the break. And here they go. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. And he makes that one. Carter Williams has got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Love. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Love against Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Here's Love, and it's blocked by Gordon. And they'll keep possession. And Drummond kicks to Osman. And a wide open look for Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
He doesn't get the second one. Ross with a steal. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Magic up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They never put themselves in too much danger. And that does it for our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Mohamed Bamba getting it done today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Cavaliers on D. They trail by 3. Fultz finds Fournier. Outside Gordon. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fournier's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And here's Fournier following Colin Sexton's 3. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gordon, the pass to Fultz. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. Pass to Sexton for the lead. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Sexton. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And the pass to Osman. And here's Love for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Fultz dishes to Fournier. Back to Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Love. Garland with it. 1:53 left in the third. Pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Drummond. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. And this comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Isaac. Bamba. Thompson with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the third. Windler the pass to Porter. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. 1:12 left in the third quarter. The pass to Ross. The feed to Bamba. Back to Ross. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Nailed from 3-point land. Ross has got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Windler's shot is off. Orlando leading. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Bamba's running. Stolen by Thompson. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, incredible speed in transition for Larry Nance Jr. Wow.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ross dishes to Ennis. Kicks to Augustine. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the...
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Vucevic down low. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. The first one falls.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy, but this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Ennis. Ross with it. He kicks it to Vucevic. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Gordon. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Nance. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Gordon against Porter. Gordon inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Porter. And he gets the bucket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Passes it to Ross. Here's Vucevic. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Osman's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Volts kicks to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Love. And they're moving it up. Here's Sexton. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Over in the corner, Fultz. Fournier into the lane. Now the pass to Vucevic. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. Gordon inside. Defended by Sexton. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gordon. Well, Cleveland shooting well. 50% from the floor. Garland dishes to Drummond. Love outside. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. .121 left to play in the final quarter. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Fournier passes to Gordon to tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Outside, Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. And he's pushing them to empty.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Pass to Osman. Now Garland puts up a 3. Rebounded by Isaac. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Count it!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Here's Fultz. Yes!
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
Puts it up, off the inbound. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game.